Tuesday. I am so tired. I went to bed pretty late last night because I stayed up doing live. But the reading sprints were really good. I actually got a lot of reading done last night, which was very nice. So I had a lot of fun on the live last night. And if you were there, thank you for being there. I appreciate you so much. I'm reading 2 books right now. I am reading A Marvelous Light by Freya Marski. And then I'm also reading Ruthless Fae from the Zodiac Academy series by the Twisted Sisters. So I'm really loving both of my books right now. A Marvelous Light is a Curious Book Club pick for my local bookstore here in town. I didn't know what to expect from this book. A very cutesy fantasy romance type situation. It's a historical fiction type thing. So I'm really liking A Marvelous Light. It reminds me a lot of the Wimbrel House series by Charlie N. Holmberg. It's giving the same vibes. So if you liked Wimbrel House, if you've read Wimbrel House, I would recommend A Marvelous Light. It's very good. And obviously Ruthless Fae is so good. The drama, oh my God. I am living for the drama this book gives. And the tension, you could cut it with a knife, okay? Those are the 2 books that I'm going to be reading in this vlog. I'm hoping to get to 75% of Zodiac Academy, and I'm going to say 40% of A Marvelous Light because honestly, I don't really know how far I am in that book. I'm only listening to that one, so I don't know. I don't know how far I am. As for chores today, I have to clean my bathroom. My bathroom needs to be cleaned really bad. And then I have like this downstairs entryway that really needs to be swept and picked up. And then the dishes from last night. So not too many chores today, but you know, keeping me busy. So with that being said, I am actually about to jump on live and finish up this cat blanket. And then after that, I'm going to start a new crochet project, which I'm so excited for. I'm going to make Kindle sleeves, or at least I'm going to try to make a Kindle sleeve. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that's the plan.
Breakfast of champions and, you know, vitamins. I'm going to be reading Ruthless Fae while I'm eating. And then obviously I'm going to have the fireplace on in the background because fireplace. So I'm going to read a couple pages and eat my breakfast. All right, I finished my breakfast. I read for about an hour-ish, give or take. I got to 55%, and the scene that I just read, listen, the toxicity from both sides of like the twin side and the heirs side is so bad. But like, he just peed on her. Like, oh my God, like the hatefulness that goes between these characters, it's a bit much. But the one thing I will say I really like about the Zodiac Academy book so far is that you get a little bit more of the story in each book. Like Zodiac Academy book 1, The Awakening, you really get to know the characters and you get a really good glimpse into the world of Celeria. And now in book 2, it's like, okay, you know the world of Celeria. Now we're going to get into the magic a little bit more. Like what makes this? What makes that? We talked about like the star, I don't remember what they were called. So I just read the part where they were talking about the star bonds and like what that entails. And it's just making me so excited to see like where this is all going, because usually in a fantasy, I kind of know like what's going on and like what the end game is going to be. I don't even know the end game. Like there's a threat, there's nymphs, right? Like there's stuff going on, but like, where's this going to go? There are 9 books in this series. And I'm doing the reading order in the way where I'm reading Zodiac Academy books 1 through 3. And then I'm completely pausing on Zodiac to go jump into Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac. So I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but I'm sitting here like reading this and there's just so much going on. There's so much going on, but there's also not a lot going on, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm really liking it. I really do not want to get up and start my day. Like I could just rot here if I really wanted to. But as I said in my video last week, like I really just want to try to really stick to a chore list and just do something, even if it's something small, That way I feel like I was accomplishing something and that I completed something. I think my plan now is I'm going to get up, clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to take Mav on a walk, just to get him up and moving. That way he's nice and calm and rested for when I start doing chores, and then I will be listening to Marvelous Light while I'm doing chores and stuff. I really don't want to put this book down, but it's fine. It'll be here after my chores are done.
All right, we are back from our walk. Maverick is walked and taken care of. I got to like 31% on my walk of A Marvelous Light. It's still really good. It's still cute. I fear the fantasy part of this book, though, is definitely fantasy, and I'm struggling to understand some stuff, but I'm kind of chalking that up to the fact that I'm listening to it and not reading along with it, but I'm still loving it. I'm still loving every second of it. I still think it's a really great book. I'm going to continue to listen to it while I clean the bathroom, so I'll check back in a minute. All right, I am done with the entryway and the bathroom. I have my shower curtain in the wash. We have a little bit of an iron issue with our water, so it was stained a little bit, so I'm washing that with our bed sheets. I did add that to the list. I promised myself I wasn't going to do that, but I did it anyway. Oops. So now I'm making myself some lunch. It's 12:30, so I'm going to eat because I forgot to eat yesterday. So I'm not going to do that again. The book is really good. The romance is starting to kick in. Ugh, Robin and Edwin have such good banter throughout this book. I'm very obsessed with it. I am still a little confused on the fantasy side of things with this book, but it's okay because the banter is bantering and they're starting to realize they have feelings for each other. And they had a little bit of a moment where they were talking about, their meetups with other people, wink, wink. And it was cute. It was a cute little bonding moment, but they're still talking like, no, he's just a friend. He's just a friend. I was like, bitch, it's more than friendship. So I'm really liking it, and I'm going to continue reading it while I eat lunch. So this is lunch. It is my leftovers from last night. It's a turkey cheddar sausage, zucchini, and bell pepper stir fry with seasonings and oil over a bed of rice. And I'm reading my book. Oh, I like it so much. We're getting to the meat and potatoes of this book, I feel. I'm at 44%. All right, a couple hours have gone by. It's 2:30 now. I didn't read a lick. I did dishes and I called my friend Jamie, and I haven't read since. I took a shower, and now my friend Marie is live currently, so I'm going to join her live for some reading sprints. And I'm going to stop reading A Marvelous Light because I'm in my PJs now. It's Ruthless Fae time. So I'm going to read my book and join Marie's live. So that's what I'm doing right now. Not much reading happening in this reading vlog. All right, it is several hours later. I've had dinner. I've had some ice cream. I've been chilling. I made it to 63% of Zodiac Academy during that time. I'm really, really loving Zodiac. There was just a really gross scene that I read with Seth and Darcy, and I immediately messaged my friend Shelby and was like, girl, what is even going on here? This is such a whiplash. But the remainder of the evening here, I am going to jump on my friend Jamie's live. She does some reading sprints on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to jump in there and read with her tonight. And I'll probably get a bit farther on my crochet as well, but I plan to read Zodiac because I want to stick to my goal. I said at the beginning of this vlog that I was going to get to 75%, and I'm going to get to 75%. So that's the goal. And as I've said all day, I'm loving Zodiac Academy. I'm on chapter 19 of Ruthless Fae, and it's just such a good series. I love the drama, and it's just there's so much lore. There's so much lore that I know we haven't even gotten to yet, and I'm loving it. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of an update at the end of the night before I go to bed.
I'm stopping at 82% of Zodiac Academy. Woo! These past couple of chapters were so good. I literally had to put my crochet project down so I could focus on my book because I'm gooped and gagged. I'm oh my god. If I wasn't so tired, I would be staying up and finishing book 2. So I hit my goals for the day. I hit 40% of A Marvelous Light, as well as hitting 75% of Zodiac Academy Ruthless Fae. I surpassed both my goals, which is fantastic. Today was so fun. Thanks for spending the day with me and reading with me. This is my favorite way to do reading, is with audiobooks and just keeping my brain busy while I'm listening to books. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.